It'll take place right after this. And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Colorado.
Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch today is taken for strike one.
First pitch, 107.
Swing and a liner. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Here's Daniel Murphy now. And the first pitch misses to him. It's ball one. His past line against Aaron Nola. He has an even 10 hits in 31 tries. Two of those hits were for home runs. Drilled to the right side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. And he puts it on the ground to second. Segura for one. On to first, a double play. Here's Nolan Arenado as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. Runner in scoring position with two gone. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three, and that will retire the side. Gene Segura standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Phillies, the shortstop.
And here's a fastball called for strike one. Individual matchup numbers against John Gray. Batting .500, 4 for 8. Lined hard toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And the Phillies are able to get things started with a leadoff double.
Batting second, the second baseman, Fernando.
Into the box now. Fernando Villarreal. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And a nice running catch here down the line as the runner tags from second. He's in there. He is in there.
Batting third, the right fielder, Bryce Harper.
And now Bryce Harper as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. That average way up there to start things out. 17 home runs, 39 driven in. In for a strike. It's 1-1.
One strike.
Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2 misses for the second ball. Fastball laid off well below the knees.
We're seeing a good AB here from the three-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Andrew.
Standing in now, Andrew Knapp. That's popped up. Coming in is Dahl, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And not in time as the run scores.
Batting fifth, the catcher, JT Realmuto.
Stepping in now, JT Realmuto as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And that's a fair ball. The relay on to second, but he's in safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Nick Williams.
Up next will be Nick Williams. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the
Hello
left and out
there.
of play. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300.
I make baseball videos.
With the bat in his hand so far.
So be sure to check out the channel if you want.
Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
And that's through into center field. Base hit. One run scores. The throw to the plate. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Batting seventh, the third baseman, Scott Kingery.
And in steps Scott Kingery. He'll take a look at a curveball that drops in there on the outer half. It's strike one. Individual matchup numbers against Jon Gray. He's 1 for 5.
Ball.
Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
A veteran hitter certainly knows when he's got wheels on first base, he's probably getting a fastball and he's probably getting it middle away. Might be a great time to get super aggressive.
Hampson is there, 2 down.
Batting 8th, the center fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. He'll enter play here at an even 250. 3 homers and 11 RBIs. 1-1 to Andrew McCutchen. The 1-1 is in there for strike number 2.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2, 3 fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing him a 4th.
Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over.
Leading off for the Rockies, the left fielder.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. The windup and the 0-1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Hard on the ground towards short. Segura has it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting 6th.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. As he will swing and miss at a breaking pitch on the outer half. It's 0-1. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Trevor Story is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Heading for second is Desmond. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Batting 8th, the catcher, Chris Iannetta.
Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. And Iannetta can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2 now. Now this is driven out to deep right center. This could be trouble. He's in at second safely, as a run will score on the play as well.
Batting 9, the pitcher, number 55, Jon Gray.
Into the box, Jon Gray fouled off. Ready with the 0-1. And a curveball's in there, so he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, here's a case right here, D-Row, where as a pitcher you could really help himself. With a 2-out RBI here, this would be a huge run.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it.
Leading up for
in
the
now,
Phillies,
Aaron Nola.
the pitcher.
As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike 1. Takes this the other way to right. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Up next for Philadelphia, the shortstop.
Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And oh, the quick reactions behind the plate almost had him, but he's back in safely at second. And And with 2 strikes, he's able to get this one down. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. The tag gets 1.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Fernando Villarreal.
Into the box now, Fernando Villarreal, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. And they'll try and play for 1 here as he gets this one down. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll put the tag on him going to first, but the sacrifice is successful.
The right fielder, number 3, Bryce Harper.
Here's Bryce Harper now. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. That batting average up in the stratosphere here to begin play. 17 home runs, 39 driven in. Popped high in the air. And Arenado will make the catch to retire the side. Stepping in now, Garrett Hampson.
Leading off for the Rockies.
And he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He singled to open up the ball game. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
He's been pounding the zone with nothing but strikes, but that's an amazing take right there. You start getting into that auto swing mode when you think that guy's going to be around the zone.
Ball 3. 3-2 now.
From 0-2 to 3-2. What a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
The catch is made out there by McCutchen, and that's the first out. Into the box, Daniel Murphy.
The first baseman.
As he rips it on the ground to second. Villarreal scoops it up, and that's the second out. Standing in now, Charlie Blackmon. As he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Blackmon behind, no balls and 2 strikes. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. He'll try again. 1-2. And another foul ball. Hard hit ball to second. Villarreal is right there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
Leading up
in now, Andrew Knapp.
The first baseman.
Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner.
Knapp.
But this will be foul. 0-1. Here's the pitch.
Ball 1.
1-1.
1-1.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And the pitch on 2-1. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
And it's fouled away. Once again, a 3-2. Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's
now
ball
batting,
4.
Catcher, JT.
Into the box now, JT
Realmuto.
Realmuto. He'll take a look at ball 1. Hit out towards second. Step on the bag for 1. Back to Murphy, and they get them both.
The left fielder, number 5, Nick.
Stepping in now, Nick Williams. Pulled toward right center field. Desmond on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Into the box, Nolan Arenado.
The third baseman.
No balls and 1 strike.
Arenado.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a liner. Foul. Popped him up. Real Muto has a play. Oh, he botched it. Oh, and this drops in the infield. In now, David Dahl.
Left field.
And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. McCutchen is under it. Makes the play. 1 away. Standing in now, Trevor Story, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
1 ball, 1 strike.
A ball and a strike to Trevor Story. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Takes this the other way to right. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Ian Desmond.
D-Rod.
And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Offered a low one there, but came up empty.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back at the count.
That's off the end of the bat foul, and he might have been fortunate to stay alive that time. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Coming on is McCutchen. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. And he's not even going to consider it here as he holds tight at third with 2 away now.
Whoa, that's down.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Batter's going to have.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Stepping in now, Scott Kingery.
The third
base. He'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He popped out in his first trip.
Nope.
Off
ball
the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
Hey, great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a non-competitive pitch. Being outside, you could almost have let that one go right out of his hand.
Ball, that's out.
And it misses. 3-1 now. No leadoff walk just yet as that finds the strike zone and the count comes full at 3-2. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Up next for Philadelphia, the center fielder, Andrew.
Into the box, Andrew McCutchen, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Cold strike as the slider gets the outside corner.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give a guy at first a chance to run.
In the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Andrew McCutchen becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning. In now, Aaron Nola. He's set. Here's the 0-1.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. But this is speared by the first baseman.